Several minutes later. Looks like they thought no one was here. That was close. What do I do now? I could try following after them from here. I could kill them from behind. But the sound of the gunshot would be heard by the other person. If I do that, the risk might be too much. So then, I'll just wait until Shoma and Rentaro shoot first. And just as I thought that... Huh? Just now, that sound was... It came from upstairs. Maybe they killed each other? For the next couple of seconds, the sound of bullets washed over me. I couldn't tell from whose gun was firing. And then, everything went silent. It seemed that it was all over. I swallowed hard. I took out my gun and put my finger on the trigger. All right. Now, I gotta shoot the remaining person in the back. And so, I left the closet. No, I gotta do it. And so, I headed towards the next floor. From a room up ahead, I could hear a voice. I strained my ears. I knew it. You were the mastermind all along. That voice, it's Shoma. Then he must have won. Did he just say mastermind? What the heck does he mean? I headed closer towards the room with the frightening voice. In there, before a collapsed Rentaro, Shoma stood over him with a gun. Rentaro? I guess Shoma really did beat him. Then, if I kill Shoma, then I'll be the last one alive. I raised my pistol up, but it shook uncontrollably in my hands. It's okay. I have to shoot. If I kill Shoma here, I'll... Hey, I know you're there, Yukinori. Right then, I heard Shoma call for me from inside the room. He found me out? How? Don't hide, just come out. Calm down, I know you don't intend to kill me. This game is already over. Huh? The game's over? Shoma, you don't have to be so tense. I'm saying I'm not gonna kill you. After that, Shoma threw his gun away. Does that put your mind at ease? Of course, I could still always just body check you, right? I got it. I trust you. Is Rentaro dead? No, I haven't done anything serious. He's just unconscious. Oh, okay. Hey, Shoma. What did you mean by the game's over? You haven't figured it out even a little bit? The thing that connects everyone here. I mean, the true reason for this game. The truth behind this game is when we opened that last room, the train car room, honestly, that scene gave me the idea. The wolf game is connected to that case. 5 years ago, it happened in a train car. The hunted murder case. Yeah. I heard it from Rentaro a while back. That this guy, the family who was killed in that case 5 years ago, had a survivor. Huh? So on that train, Rentaro was... Yes, the wolf game, in other words, is Rentaro's revenge. Many minutes later, 5 years ago, the haunted murder case happened inside that train. Both my parents were killed in that case. With that, you figured everything out? That this game is my revenge? Guess I was right. Huh? That response. You figured it out, huh? Yeah. It was back when we found that yearbook in that classroom. Dear Yuya, if you died, everyone would be so sad. We would throw a huge party in your memory from your classmates. That message, so many years ago, I was the one who wrote that. But hey, Rintaro, why are you taking your revenge out on us? Isn't the one who killed your parents Yuya? Of course, the person I wanted to kill was Yuya. But everyone that I gathered here still plays a part in my revenge. They weren't gathered randomly. Make no mistake, everyone here had something to do with that case. Everyone? Yeah. The Yuya in that case was cruelly beaten for many years by his mother. And when he got to middle school year 3, he was relentlessly bullied. But you know all about that, don't you? You were in the same grade as Yuya. The one who bullied him was you. However, the homeroom teacher who saw all that turned their back on it. That coward only thought to protect themselves. It's just what school kids do. The most important person is me. Are you talking about Osamu? Quite so. Could it be you didn't even recognize the face of your former homeroom teacher? Well, thanks to that, my plan wasn't discovered and the game was able to continue. By the way, besides Osamu, out of everyone I gathered, there was also another connected to his school life. That person, a school counselor, the very one who the bullied Yuya went to for help. And that was Aori, right? Yeah. While that woman was school counselor, she was there to help kids lost in the deeps of despair. But she had only one interest. That woman only wanted to see unique psychological cases for her work. She was only a counselor in name. She analyzed those kids' actions, completely abandoning her duty as a counselor. She used those kids like they were experiments. And so, Yuya was abused at home and bullied at school. His mental condition had reached its limit. And so, in the summer of that third year of middle school, his rage exploded. He bludgeoned his mother to death. Next, he was sent away to juvie. And then after that, he was sent to a psychiatric hospital for criminals. However, the doctor that was treating him was a terrible one. He wasn't interested in curing his patients. He looked at them with contempt. He prescribed numerous medications and in dangerous dosages. There was no end to the patients with symptoms only getting worse and worse. Yuya and those other victims were all alone. In the end, their minds were completely broken. That psychiatrist was Satoru. Yes. And so the drug-addicted Yuya needed something stronger, and so he turned to illegal drugs. Using the net, he was able to buy dangerous drugs. This time, he developed a dependence on them. And the person who sold those drugs was Chie. And the influence of those dangerous drugs on him, his actions became escalated. He got into trouble with the police numerous times. Originally, he would have been found guilty for the things he'd done. However, all thanks to a defense lawyer, he was pardoned from all his acts. That lawyer merely wanted to move up the career ladder. They didn't want to lose to another lawyer, so they aggressively took on the case. My achievement, rather than the innocent or guilty nature of the case, was what mattered. And that was the lawyer Miho. And as a result, the Yuya that should have been sent to prison for a long, long time walked the streets as a free man.